Golf carts boxed my driveway at dusk. Amber lights, zip ties, clipboards. Curfew tribunal, the tall one said, reaching for my son's elbow. He didn't know whose porch he'd wandered onto. An hour earlier, my kid Eli had texted me a shaky video from the neighborhood greenbelt. A volunteer safety team in neon vests was grilling him about after-hours presence while he walked our dog. He asked what law they were citing. They answered with a slogan. Then they followed him home. On my porch, I played dumb and hit record, camera hidden in the porch light. "You're here to do what?" I asked. The shorter one flipped a badge the size of a library card. "Community Safety Escort," he read like it made him taller. Behind them, the HOA president rolled up on a scooter, Kendra Vale, queen of the clipboard, pearls tight as a tourniquet. She smiled like a dentist. "He'll be safe, sir. We just need him to attend a quick accountability session at the clubhouse," she cooed. Minors flagged for violations must participate under our bylaws. Flagged for what? Curfew breach, filming volunteers, disrespect. Eli stood behind me, jaw clenched. "I live here," he said. "The dog needed out." "Don't argue," the tall one barked, fingers resting on a coil of nylon ties. Microphones caught that. So did the part where I asked, "Are you detaining him?" And the HOA president said, "It's not detention if it's community care." Porch light blinked, memory card confirmed. "Let's settle it in one visit," I said. "I'll come, you can explain the rules you think you enforce." They liked that. Bullies love a stage. We walked to the clubhouse together, 2 carts and my truck, sunset behind us like a curtain call. Inside, the tribunal looked like a startup, folding table, printer humming, a banner, Safe Nest Solutions, building better KIDS. A guy in a black polo asked Eli for his phone to enroll him. Another held a stamp with a QR code. A locked side door thunked shut. "Where do the fees go?" I asked. "Program costs," Kendra said. "Every participant completes a behavior module. The board voted. We all agreed." I took out my wallet, set a leather case on the table. The room breathed in. "I'm chief deputy with the U.S. Marshals here on official off-duty capacity as a parent," I said, voice even. "No one lays a hand on my son. No one locks a door behind a minor. You've recorded your intent to restrain without lawful authority. That stamp touches him and this becomes a federal referral." The polo guy reached for a power butt. I lifted the surge strip with one finger. It clicked off. Their printer died mid-bleed. Kendra thrust a tablet at me, triumphant. "We have consent, your signature." It was my name in blue, perfect, but the font spacing was wrong. A screenshot cut from a newsletter where I'd signed a holiday address, not consent. A cut and paste mask. Sirens spidered through stucco. Doors outside. Radios. The tall volunteer tried to pocket the zip ties. They fell and curled at his shoes like guilty snakes. Statements were taken. Devices bagged. The Safe Nest banner came down in a soft hiss. Eli and I walked home under quieter streetlights. The dog bumped our legs, alive and oblivious. On my phone, one last notification pinged from an unknown number. It was a photo of our porch taken an hour earlier, of my hand on the doorknob, my son in the frame. Caption, "Keeping neighborhoods safe, Chief." I saved it. Then I let my finger hover over the glass, resting on the small place where a tap can say everything without making a sound.